everybody, welcome back to my October vlog, Vlogtober. Today we're talking all about my daughter, Faith. She is officially 11 months old now. Thank you. And today we're going to talk all about her milestones, where she's at, and all the fun she's brought to our life. Say hi. Kisses. Thank you. And she loves giving kisses, as you can see. Is that a big light? You see a light? All right, so let's get started. All right, so Faith is 11 months old. She is walking. Faith actually started taking her first solo steps right before she turned 10 months old. And she is now taking quite a few, I'd say about a dozen steps at a time. She tends to get over enthusiastic about her walking ability. So she tries to pick up speed and then she just tumbles and falls. Hi, baby girl. You gonna show us? Yeah. She kind of looks like a newborn baby giraffe. You know how they are still trying to figure out their wobbly legs. So she's doing that. A big part of that is because her older brother, RJ, who is 5, is all over the place. He is a very busy boy, and so she strives to keep up with him. Faith is 17.5 pounds. She is very skinny for her age. All my kids have always been that way. She is only in the 35th percentile for her weight. I'm not concerned about it. The doctors aren't concerned about it. She is just a skinny little girl. Okay, another big question that people ask at these updates is your baby sleeping through the night? Right now, she is. However, we have gone through so many sleep deprivation and sleep regression phases with her that I try not to get over eager when it happens. When Faith was 4 months old, she went through a really bad sleep regression that went all the way up until she was about 6 months old. So at 6 months old, I decided to start the Taking Care of Babies sleep training program, and that worked really, really well. However, at about 8 months old, she started going through another sleep regression. So we went back to the Taking Care of Baby sleep training program. And for the most part, Faith has been good about sleeping through the night. We usually eat dinner at about 6, bath the kids right afterwards, and then I will nurse Faith and put her to bed. So she's usually in bed by 7:30 at the latest. I will dream feed her at about 10. And then if we're having a really good night, she will sleep through to between 6:30 and 7 the following morning. Now, that is not always the case. If she is teething, if she was overtired to start with, if she's just not feeling good, then we have rough nights, and she usually wakes up about 3 times during the night, which is normal. Obviously, I rejoice when she sleeps through the night, but I understand that not all babies are going to sleep through the night. Faith is a huge lover of food. She loves food. She still does have a lactose sensitivity, but I think the way that things are going, we are slowly working through that. We are doing kind of the lactose ladder with her. And so far, so good. We haven't had any bad reactions. She also had a egg sensitivity, but we've worked past that. And my girl loves eggs, like loves eggs. She will eat scrambled eggs for her breakfast in the morning, every morning, with no problems at all now. She loves fruit. I try and give her fresh fruit as much as possible. So usually, if you guys have watched my other vlogs, my kids usually get a protein, a grain, and then a vegetable or a fruit with every meal. So Faith gets a protein and a fruit and some sort of a grain with all of her meals. The only thing that I have not introduced her to is fish and what else? Fish, mushrooms, and then obviously honey. Babies can't have honey under the age of 12 months, and so I have not tried that with her yet. But everything else she is fine with. She is a ferocious eater. When you see her eat, it's as if she hasn't eaten all day, because she eats with such enthusiasm and passion that she looks like she is starved. But that's not the case. My girl just loves food. She does not like purees. I do still have a few of those puree pouches from Sprout Organic that I do try and feed her occasionally when we are not at home or out and about. And she will eat those when she is super hungry, but she loves feeding herself. She loves the factor of being independent and being in control of what she eats and how she eats it and when she eats it. I will just give her chunks of food, and obviously I watch her the entire time, but she feeds herself. She does sign language, so if there is something that she wants more of, she'll do more. When she is all done, she just kind of shakes her hands for all done. But yeah, food is a big motivator with her. Hi, baby girl. You gonna come say hi? Yeah. As far as clothing size goes, because she is still skinny and petite, she still wears, some of her clothes are still 6 to 9 months. Hi. You were just fascinated with my face today. Hi.
Oh, hi.
There's brother. So some of the clothes she is wearing is still 6 to 9 months. I have slowly started transitioning her to the 9 to 12 month clothes, but those are a little big on her. I'm not gonna lie, especially her footy pajamas. So yeah, we're just kind of in this awkward in between clothing sizes. Okay, Faith's favorite toy is her brother.
I'm not a toy.
You're not her toy, but you are her favorite. I am so fortunate that RJ has a really good relationship with his baby sister, and the two of them play together so well. It honestly, like, my heart expands 1,000 times every time I see the two of them laugh or giggle or just get into mischief together. And yes, at 11 months old, Faith has this look on her face where when she's doing something and she knows she's not supposed to be doing it, she gets this sneaky little sly smile on her face. Faith actually started saying mom, 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 mom at about 6 months of age, but I don't think it was intentional communication or talking at that stage. I don't know. But right now she does say mama, like she identifies me, she will say mama. If she is sad or if she wants comfort, she will say mama. Her brother, she calls Bobo. So I think in her language, brother and Bobo is the same word. So RJ is Bobo. We have not quite gotten to daddy or dada yet, but my husband is working on that very eagerly every day. Yeah, that's silly, huh? So we are working on that. Now, we have chickens, and Faith has seen the chickens. She has interacted with the chickens. She has touched the chickens. RJ is my little chicken whisperer. He picks the chickens up. He collects the eggs every day. And so that is an animal that Faith recognizes, and she calls them Baba. And that is her making pterodactyl sounds. But yeah, she calls the chickens Baba. So Faith calls chickens Baba, and I think she calls them that or refers to them as Baba because RJ has a nickname for the chickens called Bok Boks. So when Faith was born, we noticed a difference in her pupil sizes between the left and the right. And so we just kind of kept an eye on that. When she was 4 months old, the doctor diagnosed her with something called anisocoria. And it's literally just an enlargement of one pupil versus the other. And one reacted to light a lot faster than the other did. But as she has gotten older, it's just slowly gone away. So it's not visible at all anymore. We do have an appointment with the pediatric ophthalmologist next month to get it checked out, but I think it's safe to say that her anisocoria is gone. It's not visible to me, at least, and I'm not a professional, but it's not visible to me at all. The other thing that Faith has is she was born with an ear tag on her ear. And when she was born, we were told that it's just a little ear tag. It's not going to grow. It doesn't have any blood supply. But as she has gotten older, we've noticed that the size of the ear tag has increased and it is growing. And so they did some tests and there is actual blood supply to it. So if we want to get it removed for cosmetic reasons, we absolutely could. However, my husband and I are not comfortable doing that when she is this young. It is probably something that we would do when she was closer to 6, 7, or even 8 years old. Right now, it's not something that bugs us at all, but it is something that we are aware of, that as she gets older, other kids in all of their innocence and naiveness may point out and possibly bully or make fun of her for. So it is something that we would like to take care of for her, just to kind of protect and shelter her from that. All right, last update is about being a girl mom. Being a girl mom is different than being a boy mom. We obviously did not know the gender of Faith until she was born. We decided to have a surprise baby, but there were moments during my pregnancy where I was a little nervous about the idea of having a girl, because I had no idea how to raise a girl. Up until this point, I have only raised boys. So I was a little nervous, but I love having a girl, you guys. I love it. She is the perfect mix and addition to our family. She gives her brother a good run for his money. She probably plays more rough with him than he does with her. Faith is just as curious about bugs and dirt and being outdoors. She is adventurous. She's definitely a lot like her brother. And I think a lot of that probably has to do just with the way that we are raising the kids on the homestead. She does not like wearing shoes or bows. So I have given up on trying to dress her up all fancy and girly, because that's not her. That is not her at all. Maybe when she's older, but not now. All right, you guys, and that is it for today. If you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below. Otherwise, I will see you guys in a few days. Thanks for watching.
Bye.